find our glory and riches of gold. So join us now on this epic quest for treasure, adventure, and glory's crest. With stars above and the seas below, our pirate saga's about to unfold. The sails are high and the winds do blow. We're pirates bold with hearts aglow. In a fantasy world where legends grow, we seek out treasure in the realms below. Hee-ho, hee-hardies, adventure awaits through mystical lands and enchanted gates. With swords in hand and tales untold, we'll find our glory and riches of gold. From dragon's lair to wizard's keep, we journey far where shadows creep. With magic's might and fearless cheer, we'll conquer all, no foe we fear. Hee-ho, hee-hardies, adventure awaits through mystical lands and enchanted gates. With swords in hand and tales untold, we'll find our glory and riches of gold. So join us now on this epic quest for treasure, adventure, and glory's crest. With stars above and the seas below, our pirate saga's about to unfold. The sails are high and the winds do blow. We're pirates bold with hearts aglow. In a fantasy world where legends grow, we seek out treasure in the realms below. Hee-ho, hee-hardies, adventure awaits through mystical lands and enchanted gates. With swords in hand and tales untold, we'll find our glory and riches of gold. From dragon's lair to wizard's keep, we journey far where shadows creep. With magic's might and fearless cheer, we'll conquer all, no foe we fear. Hee-ho, hee-hardies, adventure awaits through mystical lands and enchanted gates. With swords in hand and tales untold, we'll find our glory and riches of gold. So join us now on this epic quest for treasure, adventure, and glory's crest. With stars above and the seas below, our pirate saga's about to unfold. The sails are high and the winds do blow. We're pirates bold with hearts aglow. In a fantasy world where legends grow, we seek out treasure in the realms below. Hee-ho, hee-hardies, adventure awaits through mystical lands and enchanted gates. With swords in hand and tales untold, we'll find our glory and riches of gold. From dragon's lair to wizard's keep, we journey far where shadows creep. With magic's might and fearless cheer, we'll conquer all, no foe we fear. Hee-ho, hee-hardies, adventure awaits through mystical lands and enchanted gates. With swords in hand and tales untold, we'll find our glory and riches of gold. So join us now on this epic quest for treasure, adventure, and glory's crest. With stars above and the seas below, our pirate saga's about to unfold. The sails are high and the winds do blow. We're pirates bold with hearts aglow. In a fantasy world where legends grow, we seek out treasure in the realms below. Hee-ho, hee-hardies, adventure awaits through mystical lands and enchanted gates. From dragon's lair to wizard's keep, we journey far where shadows creep. With magic's might and fearless cheer, we'll conquer all, no foe we fear. Heave-ho, me hearties, adventure awaits. Through mystical lands and enchanted gates. With swords in hand and tales untold, we'll find our glory and riches of gold. So join us now on this epic quest for treasure, adventure, and glory's crest. With stars above and the seas below, our pirate saga's about to unfold. The sails are high and the winds do blow. We're pirates bold with hearts aglow. In a fantasy world where legends grow, we seek out treasure in the realms below. Heave-ho, me hearties, adventure awaits. Through mystical lands and enchanted gates. With swords in
Slippy the Flippy.
Flip the slip.
Gonna drop the hammer, Harry. Don't
I'm
drop the
flipping
hammer.
the switch, Slippy Star.
We're flipping the script.
Hello,
on Slippy.
hello. Welcome to the Hot Mics.
Hello.
And I'm not really. You got a whole medley of things said there. But welcome to episode 8 of Smoke and Barrel. Whose horse is that? Get it? They bought
What?
undead horse
Whose
last
whore
time.
is that?
Look at the title of the episode. It's freaking hilarious.
We know I can't read.
Just undead horse. Get it?
So clever.
I know,
Ah.
right? So funny.
How's that working out for you? Being clever.
You know, sometimes it's more of a self-fulfilling thing, I feel like. Clever. You know what I mean? But you know, maybe one day it'll pay off.
Indeed.
But until that day, here we are. Tuesday nights playing this game. If we get lucky and people hang out with us, because I know the debate is
I'm
supposed
lucky.
to happen. Thank you for coming out. If not, if you're on the replay crew, thank you for replaying and watching it again. But let's go around, see how everybody is doing on this fine Tuesday. Just kind of start from one end and go to the other there. We'll start with Mega. How are you?
I'm doing absolutely fantastic, JJ. Thanks for having me here. I'm ready to play a Transformer Goblin and kill some more things and have some more fun with a great group of players here.
Yeah, I know. So I play on Wednesdays. I do a Curse of Strahd, and he has our tokens. He has a bunch of different like emotes that we can switch our tokens to. I need to figure out what module that is. So when you transform into your different like hybrid and whatnot, you can just change your token and it
Oh yeah,
to represent. I got to talk to him about that.
we need to figure that out.
Yeah, because that would be pretty cool. I was just thinking about the other day. But awesome. Glad to have you. Glad you made it. Biggles, how are you today?
Well, last week I messed up my back and I was quieter than normal. And today I went back to the chiropractor and now I'm all good and everything is awesome.
Nice.
And I'm lucky. The dog.
Until
Awesome
you
dog.
do something else this week to mess up your back even more. That's right. It'll be a new
Yeah,
injury next
exactly.
week.
You need to quit laying the
Exactly.
pipe, sir. It's not good for you, apparently.
Speaking about
Yeah,
laying the
definitely.
pipe and somebody who thinks that we're weird for all being gay, who is not gay, JT, how are you doing for being the weird one?
Yeah, speaking of starting at the end, it's a good thing we started with Mega because he was all about the ends a few minutes ago. Can I just
I
say,
don't know
Chad,
what you're talking about. That's some crazy talk.
if at any point tonight I start blinking like this, that means I need help because they was talking about some wild shit before this whole show started, and I don't
because-
feel comfortable
Don't
anymore.
believe him. He's fine.
Just because
I
I like
don't
the
feel
Vampire
comfortable.
Diaries does not make me homosexual.
You said it did,
Exactly.
You said it did.
and you
I
agreed.
I just didn't argue.
How did you agree with me, sir?
Said
I have
absolutely.
no comment.
I will not be speaking further without my lawyer.
Yeah, I'm scared, folks. So just if you see me start acting weird, it's because they keep me against my will, and
Don't worry, you're
Lord
no
knows
demon
what's going
saboteur.
on.
You like it when we keep you against your will, though.
No, I don't.
You're not a tall vampire guy, so you're fine. Speaking of the
Thankfully.
other opposite of a tall vampire guy, Moss. What are you?
I thought you could say the other end.
A small is a werewolf the opposite of a vampire?
Yeah,
Can I say
generally
that it is if it's not?
they're
Sure, yeah.
you know.
Sweet. I am a tiny werewolf. I come in the form of a dachshund. Hi, everybody. I am doing great. I'm excited to play. I like pirates, and I also like gold, and this fulfills both of those needs for me. The one who doesn't fulfill my needs is JT, and he's the only one out of this group that won't, apparently.
I guess I'll have to be good with that.
Well, I hope you're happy with yourself. You made me sad.
Absolutely.
Find your peace.
I'm not quite sure, unless video's having an issue. I'm not sure why everybody's faces would be freezing, because honestly, it's normally the opposite problem. Normally, your guys' faces and stuff will freeze on video, but then I look over and you're fine on streams. So it's just I also live in an apartment complex, and there might be 100 billion people trying to watch the. So always bandwidth
They're
thing
all
too.
watching the latest season of The Witcher.
Or did that come? I thought that got canned, or is that?
I said the latest.
Oh,
The one that came out like a year ago.
oh yeah. Or the internet's being attacked by Chinese. You know what I mean? Because of the debate. I'm
The
surprised.
Russians.
I'm just waiting for
China.
Twitter to blow up, and it's gonna be all like, "Oh no, the internet went down. Oh no, we can no longer put the debate on. Oh shucks, we'll have to postpone it. Never." So.
Yeah. But you know when the debate gets a DDoS attack, you know who will still be here? We will.
It's true.
That debate is not going to be on YouTube.
You know,
It's true.
Horace just sent me some T-shirts, and he sent one for me, but I swear he sent it for you guys. Can I share it?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, share it on screen in video, and I'll throw it up if it's that funny, and then we'll.
There you go. Look,
All right, let me.
somehow
you
it's
know?
fitting that he had sent me this earlier.
Is that at Target?
I don't know where that is.
It's got to be at Target. Look at the floor.
How do
He
you
sent me
know?
some. He sent me some Hauk Tuah ones.
All right, now
That one
that's
was for
kind
you
of one of
guys,
the
I
gayest
think.
things I've ever heard. Being able to identify a retail store from its floor.
It's too fucking clean. Have you been to a Walmart? The place is filthy.
He's
Also,
not wrong.
Yeah, but when has that's Moss. That is not. No. Yeah, maybe. Big picture. Of Moss.
Target's usually clean.
It was a gift shop in Myrtle Beach.
There you
Myrtle
go.
Beach. Okay, so it was not a Target. See, I
Well, that's super gay.
can't
Myrtle Beach.
I can't successfully identify a retail store by the flooring.
Somebody needs to get all
Okay, it won't
four of
let
these
me.
guys that shirt, though. I'm just saying.
I was
Well,
just
let
like,
me
man,
pull
that
it up
floor looks
on-
corporate and gay as shit.
Funny. Put
a
that
very
in the,
happy
put that in the
floor.
Discord because that's funny. Well,
The gay shirt?
anyway, yeah. 'Cause I can't. It's not letting me pull up that
Well,
browser window. So
I'll do it.
Well, anywho,
Oh, I closed it.
everyone,
You want me to bring
Yeah.
it back up?
no, you're good. You're good. Don't worry. But yeah. So last time, last time the PCs were almost the opposite of gay, as they took down. We'll leave it in that wording. Some ship's whores. Now they were probably STD and undead ship's whores, but party did take them down. Do with that what you will. Also, you guys got a nice little first bounty as pirates. Quite a bit of gold, actually. Like a good little loot that they had here on this Bone Wreck Isle after a big storm. You got caught up in, had to fight some Grindelows who kidnapped a few of your crewmates, and then you guys sort of ran into a sandbar, a coral reef, wrecked the ship a little bit. Captain told you to go look for some supplies.
And we're definitely gonna need to bury this treasure before we go back to the ship, or they will take it from us, no doubt.
You said my wedding dress was 350, right?
Yes. I'll bring you back to the big map here.
You should just like not. You shouldn't sell it. You should just wear it, man. It's your thing now.
I was going to wear it.
But yeah,
I think I said at the
You're gonna ruin it with dog hair.
Nothing surprises me anymore.
I think I said at the end of the last one, I was like, I want to put on the wedding dress. It's mine.
Don't do it. It's cursed.
It's a cursed.
You know what?
wedding
Go
dress?
ahead and make a
It's
medicine.
so
You know,
pretty.
make a medicine roll real quick, if you don't mind, Lucky.
Okay. Okay, I can do that as long as I figure out where this is again. Okay.
Yep, those horrors are dead.
Is my chat window not supposed to work?
Yeah, I can't see my chat window.
I'm assuming he cleared it out.
Yeah, I cleared it to clear the cache. With the 24, you know, maybe it's because you're close to the beach or something like that. But man, this dress has crabs.
Oh, no.
No, I'm not wearing this dress. I'd have to shave.
Yeah, so do with what you will with that information. But yeah, you guys defeated the undead, and you know, really, this island is kind of a mystery. You saw some sort of structure on the far end, maybe even some sort of field. It looked like, well, now that there's evidence that there were people on here. How long ago that was, you're not quite sure. Wilhelm did find a journal with, you know, the normal things that a ship's whore would have. Pricing, maybe a little bit of a schedule and things like that. But in the back of it, kind of almost an embroidered stamp that said the Infernus, which we left off with you doing a roll and knowing that the Infernus was a rather well-known merchant ship that a couple years back maybe seemed to have gone missing. And, you know, not a lot of people, you know, once you hear that kind of rumor, people, you know, well, probably got caught by pirates or in a storm, or, you know, the multitude of things that could happen on open seas. But it looks like maybe they shipwrecked here as well, or, you know, whatever you could think of could happen. But you found their ship's horse journal. That's
Might I be able to surmise from the journal that what we found is everything that was on the ship, or can I look through it and see if maybe this other treasure? Maybe what we found is just a portion of it.
You kind of, you know, go through. You think that maybe looking at, you know, the cloth, you know, has been eaten by bugs in nature, and, you know, the barrels of supplies, maybe even a small tankard of what at one point was ale or wine. This is definitely a very small portion of what could fit in a ship. So this could have been, you know, maybe just one of the areas. You know, you did see that structure. You did see what looks maybe like a field on the other side of the island. So there could be more there. Or, you know, if there was a shipwreck or something did happen, they got attacked, and maybe these were the only survivors. They kind of just took all they could in, you know, rowboats or a small boat or something like that and got to shore. But no, what is here would be maybe 1/10 of what you could fit in a good sized sailing ship. Like the man's promise, the amount of treasure, if this stuff was, you know, not spoiled and gross, yeah, it would maybe be 1/10 of what you could stash in the stores of the man's promise.
Avast me hearties. I suggest we be on the lookout for perhaps even more treasure.
Sounds good to
I'm
me.
always on the lookout for treasure.
We got other shit to look for, like our girl.
She's not the only treasure on this island.
See the best treasure.
Debatable, but that's a matter of
That's why
opinion.
your leg is made out of wood. Can't get it up.
I can get it up, and I lift my leg straight up and put my peg leg at a 90-degree angle. See?
All right there, Stiffy.
That's talented.
Flexible.
All right. Well, you guys, a little bit of injury. Lucky you're still sitting at fatigue from some of the events that transpired on the ship. But yeah, you guys, where to next? You keep following this kind of creek down through the island, or from here you probably see a small trail, as if they probably did explore the island, or the undead sort of moseyed around. If you follow that a little bit, you do find what looks to be a bigger, overgrown trail.
Is this I suppose that this stream is easily traversable? Like, could we cross it if we needed to?
Yes, so for you guys, it's probably waist to lower chest, just because you're short. But it's it's not moving very quickly or anything like that. It's if we do a combat scene, it might be difficult terrain, so it might cost a little bit more to move across, but it's definitely not dangerous by any means.
Very good.
All right. Don't we think
Well-
they're under off the shores, right? In like an underground cave.
Yeah, so the Grindelau,
Yeah,
Hauk, Tuah remembered that an island like this would be a great spot for them to be, but they would be in some sort of cavern or off the cliffs, probably on the far end of the island, as in natural caves and stuff are kind of their dwelling.
Mm-hmm.
We need to go back on the other side of the mountain over there.
Yeah, our original plan was just kind of skirt the.
Yeah, but there's no water on this side. They live in them wet caves.
Well, there's water on both sides. This is an island.
Yeah, they're lucky, but the caves in the mountain are close to the water on the other side. There's no water by those caves.
Well,
Perhaps by the mountain.
Perhaps we
We
could
were
find
hoping-
another entrance on this side.
We're hoping to find a tunnel that led to the water.
Right, but you know what? Let's just do what you want to do.
What do I know? I'm just a robot.
He's just a dog.
I
I'm
can
just a
try
frog.
I can try to sniff them out again. Maybe we've gotten closer.
Alright, you do that.
Well, roll me a survival there, Lucky.
16.
Yeah, the kind of brininess of the swamp area you're in, and the smell of the expired perfume and undead maidens overwhelms your senses a little bit. You think that maybe if you...
But my background is like smells don't really affect me that are like bad.
No, it doesn't have any
He said,
mechanical
"Fuck your
effect.
smells."
But it's just you
Okay.
think that, like, unless you had a piece of clothing or something like that of somebody's, or, let's say you had killed a Grindelau, then maybe you could follow that scent. You just think there's too many scents mixing where you're not going to get a good lock on.
Smell the wedding dress, boy. Find us a
Osmond's trying to
bride.
finger us.
Slippy, did you steal any of her stuff so I can smell her and
I
find
know you
her?
have some of her underwear. Don't lie to us.
Y'all are nasty.
That's disgusting.
I've seen what frogs do.
And while I'll admit I was tempted from a distance, up
Are you a
close,
Japanese
no.
robot or a Japanese dog?
There is something that says Yamaha on the back of my
That's what I
gears.
figured.
I am a dog that ordered in a yeah.
You know the thing.
In the Greenlands.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Right. So are you guys staying here, or are you moving forward? And where
You
to...
see what I'm dealing with, folks?
Where are you
We
going?
ain't never gonna
Forward.
find him.
I mean, you guys can
Arr,
stay
we
on
trudge on.
Bone Rack Island as long as you want. Who would like to be your survival check person as you guys traverse the terrain?
Let's see. I have a +5.
I have a 0.
0.
What's survival?
Look under your proficiency, sir.
Yeah, I'll say it again. What's survival?
That makes sense.
Then
It
I
does
gotta
make
settle Gears
sense.
the Goblin. The only one who's not natural. Rolling survival.
Yeah, go ahead and roll survival.
You suck.
You know.
That's all right.
I'll get my last doubloon because it's only one, so who cares?
Oh no.
I'm rolling again.
Okay.
I don't even want to have it if I just have one. It's just gonna tempt me. So let's just get it out of the way.
Yeah, or you could save it for something important.
You talked about one too many times. So I think these are cursed doubloons.
Oh boy. Robots is the dumbest creatures.
No
Well,
arguments
okay.
there, my friend.
You know that.
Listen open.
I mean, it ain't gonna hurt me to roll a survival. Can I roll it?
The reason I was gonna designate one person is it was kind of like the trail guide. Now,
Yeah.
really, what happens after this? It's not a big thing. What it does, it just makes traveling a little bit harder. You guys are kind of in this mangrove-like swamp, and Gears gets a little backtracked. Maybe the mangroves get a little dense or something like that, and you guys find yourself in what appears to be a spot of this kind of creek that looks a little bit more difficult. It widens up, gets a little bit deeper, and you now have in front of you crossing.
Hey guys, I found a crossing.
I can't make it across that. Look how deep that is. It's like 3 feet.
Now,
toss you.
it looks like there may have been a
I
bridge
think
here
that's not
once,
the way that goes.
but there are kind of still the spokes of a bridge, the remnants of one. So you could easily.
Acrobat my way across,
That is exactly what'll have to happen.
and I'll bring a rope with me to let them,
Yeah, but what we're gonna do is just for ease of who's doing what, we're just gonna get everything into initiative order.
Dun, dun,
Oh.
dun.
Okay.
Could we do a athletics instead?
Hell no.
I would take an
Like a running
athletics
jump.
or an acrobatics. Yeah, so you have your long jumps, or you have more of your dexterous kind of hopping that you can do across.
You're breaking up pretty bad.
I think you fell in the water, sir.
I may have gone underwater. Boy, howdy, is my computer running slow all of a
So I'm
sudden.
first. So I'm.
Yeah, so
This
you
dog
are
always
first.
gets first.
So, acrobatics or athletics, you will be able to.
Acrobatics.
Okay. So each thing is about 5 feet away.
Right.
It is going to be if we're gonna sit at 15 for the DCs, and that'll let you go effectively 3 stumps. But you can use
Okay.
all 3 of your actions to attempt jump up to 3 of the stump thing. So yeah, Lucky, you said you're using acrobatics?
Uh-huh.
Go ahead and roll your first one.
Choppa.
Nice.
Beautiful.
26.
All right. That will be a critical. I will allow you to go up to 5 of the little platforms.
How many platforms are there?
You're a little over halfway.
Okay, I'm going to go again.
Okay. You
21.
can. Yeah, all right. You get to 3 arms. As you jump to the second platform, out of the murk of the swamp, a giant frog was waiting for you to cross, and
Oh no.
will attempt
Ribbit.
to launch its tongue at you.
Arr, cannibal frog! Oh no, that's Lucky.
Slippy, your frog friends are attacking me.
But it will miss.
Here.
That ain't no to mine.
but it will miss. Now, you have effectively you are right there. Actually, that is you dodge that one, but then a second one right under the platform you just jumped onto.
Are we on a different map?
Oh, you know what? It would probably help if I dragged you to the map that I'm on.
That would help.
I thought I did. All right. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Yeah, so this one missed you. This one is now trying to attack, and you are trying to go forward still up the map. They both had readied actions to strike out with their tongues if anybody passed. But they both rolled 4s. Wow. Horrible. Okay, you have one more action, Lucky.
Am I close enough to punch this motherfucker?
Yeah, it's,
Wow.
5 feet from you. It's within...
Wow.
Yeah, so you can unarmed attack him.
There's stupid frogs here! And I punch this one as hard as I can.
Good hit.
Ooh, nice. That'll hit it. Go ahead and do that damage.
Oh, wait. Do I get panache for like my super acrobatic stuff that I was doing?
I'll give you panache for that. Yeah. For the crit you rolled in your round, yeah, I'll give you panache for that.
Sweet. Then I get an extra 2 damage. But I don't think it will be on this damage, so...
That's fine. I'll just manually add it.
Oh, wait. No, it added it.
Okay, cool.
7. I punched the fuck out of this stupid frog.
Nice.
The only
Fuck
frog
your
allowed
language.
to attack me is Slippy. And that's only because we get drunk and fight.
Years.
All right, with my weapon in hand, start my athletics checks. Hey.
That'll get you 3 platforms.
So right there, I'm going to go again. That's not a negative, right? That's
No.
just a regular roll.
Yep. That'll get you 3 more platforms.
And then for my final action, I'm going to attack the giant frog.
Nice.
No one
Got it.
tries to eat my friends. Except for you, because I can't hit.
Yeah, you didn't quite pop out of the water enough for you. Now it is that one right in front of Gears, who now it has a new target. It will try to tongue.
Oh, no. I might have made a mistake.
Ooh, but it's going to roll a 2. It's not going to give up yet. It's still got more things it can do. There we go.
Oh, you suck.
Wait a minute. Yeah. Oh, yeah, there we go. You are grabbed.
Hmm.
Oh no, they mentioned the cats.
It's going to swallow me
All
whole.
right. And then with its last in particular. Okay. Yep. Nope. And next round it'll pull you in. Actually, it'll pull you in with its last action. So now it has you kind of in its mouth, ready to bite.
Slimy and
Hauk
warm in
Tuah.
here. Not so bad.
I'm flipping over here.
Okay.
Well, but ultimately over there.
Well, that would be 2 acrobatics. So you'll go 3 platforms. Anything over 25 or anything over 15, you get a 25. That'll be 2. Failed it by 2. We're only going to let you go to 1. So you are effectively. Well, your first movement would have you 1, 2, 3, and then your second one, since you didn't get it, but I'm not going to be didn't get a critical fail, which would have been falling in the water. I'm going to only let you go quite get a good landing. So you can use your third action to continue to jump or do something.
I would like to jump and land and slice that frog's tongue.
Okay. Roll me in acrobatics. As long as you don't critically fail, you can get onto the platform next to the. All right, you're good. You can get to that one right there, and then you can go ahead and attack. Because I think you have quick, so you can pull a blade out
I do.
as a move action. So you're good there. Go ahead and attack.
Choppy chop. Froggity frog. Oh,
Normally, I do have combat music going, but my computer is struggling, and so Sirenscape likes to make that worse. So we're not going to probably have any background. But that is a hit, so go ahead and roll that damage.
now, did I get panache from flipping all around like an idiot?
Do you...
Mine is a gymnast, so
Oh, I was fainting.
no, I gave it to him because he rolled a crit.
Okay. Well, mine's already on. I don't know how to turn it off.
It should be off. I thought I cleared it, but whatever. If it adds it,
Maybe it is. Looks
looks
like
it's on. All right. See what happens.
Yep. Ribbit.
Yeah, well, that's all right. I don't know why that's... Right. 8 points of damage.
That was to his tongue.
Specifically
specifically to get
to his tongue.
gears.
Yes, that will sever his tongue and gears. You are no longer grabbed. You are in the water, however, and this water is going to be deep, so you are swimming.
You may be a brother frog, but
Just
you
an
can't
FYI.
hurt my friends.
I am in
And I
my
cut his tongue off.
form, so I have a swim of 25. I'm quite adept in
Nice.
the water.
Wilhelm.
I'll target him. I'll go into overdrive if I might.
Nice.
And that is a crafting roll, I do believe.
Yeah, I think if you click overdrive, it'll then bring up the crafting prompt in it.
Where did it go? Should be in actions, right? Ah, there it is.
There you go.
Come on. Damn. Okay. So that failed. But you make a miscalculation and nothing happens. Okay, so it's not a critical failure. But I will go ahead and I will target this frog in front of me. Do I have any penalties to attack or anything based on the positioning of my comrades?
No, because Gears is now in the water. You are
All right.
good.
Then I shall fire.
Nice.
I think that one just kind of dropped.
Yeah.
Choo.
That one will hit,
when
though.
Cokenstache hits, it's a good day.
All right.
Nice.
5 damage. And then with my final action, let me know if you require an additional check. But I think, let me, actually, I should have done this before. Okay, that might be pushing it. If I use my explosive leap, can I get to this platform here? It's like, it's 33 feet. I can go 30 feet. So would I have to probably go shorter?
I will say, go ahead and see if you so can you put it up in chat so I can reread it again? I might have you make a check. Go ahead and roll the unstable check, and we're gonna
Okay.
base our
Come on, baby.
thing off here. All
Damn
right. You roll me a D8, please. You land right in front of it, but in the water. You are now swimming.
All right. Well, that didn't go as planned.
You
If
okay
you
back
wanted
there,
to go for a
Wilhelm?
swim, why didn't you tell me?
I didn't. That was not the idea.
All right.
I like the water. It's nice.
Giant frog.
Not
He
me. I can't
is-
swim. I've got one leg.
He is just gonna jump up and
Oh,
try to
yeah.
bite the dog.
You
Grab
know,
him that way.
it's kind of hard to be a pirate if you can't swim.
Ow.
Well, the idea is to stay on the
was
ship.
it 6 grab? All right, so it is
It's not
going
the
to
favorite.
damage there. Oh, only 4 points of damage there, Lucky. But it is going to
This frog is
attempt.
biting me.
It is going to attempt a grapple check at second. Option here.
Grab it.
And success. You are grabbed. With that, it is going to use last action. Chew again. And miss, though. Are Lucky.
All right. Me being immobilized, I can't move, but I can still draw my weapon.
Was it immobilized? You are capable of movement. You can't use any actions that have the move trait. You're one of those holding you in place. Yep. Yeah, you can. You could pretty much. You don't have like can't take steps forward, but you can do stuff that's on your body. So yeah, drawing a sword or whatever would be perfectly fine.
All right. I would like to draw my weapon,
Okay.
and I would like to stabbity stab, no stabs back.
Okay.
But
Your first action will be to draw your weapon. Your second one with the melee strike will hit.
and I'm going to activate my finisher, just trying to fuck this stupid asshole up.
Okay. Yeah, you should get prompted to click it. There we go. Nice. Good damage. It
And
is
then,
very badly injured now.
And while I'm still grabbed and it's like holding on to me, I'm going to try one more attack on it.
Oh, good hit.
Nice. So did you take the class feat that lets you keep panache, or do you lose it? Okay.
No, I gotta re-hit
was
the damage button.
Hauk Tuah who took it. Got it. All right.
5 points of damage.
This thing is
A good
near
hit.
death. Its eyes are starting to roll back and kind of look other directions, but it still has a decent grip on you.
Lick the toad. True
Googly
story.
eyed frog.
Years.
Okay, for my first action, I will activate one of my potency crystals. Let's see if All right, and then I will attack the frog who dared to wrap his tongue around me like I was his woman. Not nice.
Kinky.
That'll hit.
A hit.
Good damage. That also same
Very
kind of
good.
thing. Its eyes are starting to kind of spiral. Still is looking
Ah,
alive.
now you die. With my final action, one more hit.
Oh.
Oh, no. That's 2 ones already. Come on.
Keep an average for for normal stuff here. All right. It did not like that. It is now going to try to bite Gears.
I'll kill you from the inside. Come on.
Miss with the first
No.
attack. Miss with the
Really?
second. Can he do it? Oh, he's gonna miss with all 3.
Ah,
Hauk Tuah.
I'm gonna finish this fool off.
Nice.
Nice hit.
Bye bye, froggy.
And it sinks.
And then I'm gonna throw a dagger at this fucker. Now, I've never
yeah.
used this power before, I don't think. So I don't know if it's a special thing.
Which one?
The throw the dagger thing. Hold up, I find it. Where did it go? I used to have a throw thing.
Flying blade?
Yeah, that one.
Learn to apply your flashing
I don't see
weapon.
it.
It's under feats.
Eats.
So when you have panache, you apply your precision damage to the range strike. So just throw your dagger like normally. And then
Okay.
if it doesn't add, we don't see it adding the panache stuff, we'll add. Nice.
No.
That'll
A good
hit.
hit.
Is that a critical or a regular? I don't know.
No, not a critical. It'll say.
Regular.
I will tell you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh,
He's not dead.
nope. Is hanging
This thing's
on
still eating me.
by a thread. All right, Wilhelm, you are swimming now. You can easily. I'll make it an action to get up on one of these two platforms you're kind of in the middle of, but that will cost you an action.
I'll hop up on here
Okay.
and get up on there. I will empty the water out of my rifle, or I'm sorry, out of my musket. Hopefully, it is dry enough for me to fire on and finish this helpless, poor little frog.
Speaking of
Help the
poor little frogs,
frog. The frog
I
is
need-
eating me.
No!
I need to
All
go
right.
to Little Frog's room.
I shall fire once more. Much better.
That'll hit.
Good job.
No!
That is a dead frog. It had 1 hit point left after he threw that dagger at
Oh.
Its guts are off me. Fucking kick the rest of the frogs like guts
Lick it,
off
my
me.
puppy
Yeah,
friend.
yeah.
Well, hold on. We might be able to eat that. It's better than the boat spiders.
Ooh,
I
frog
try
legs.
I try to pick up the frog after I just kick it back into the water.
It sinks, and a couple
God.
minutes later, they bloop, bloop, to the top. So, all right.
I heard the legs taste like chicken.
You
You
guys
have taste buds.
grab
I'm not. That's why I say I heard.
these dead frogs and make it to the other side of the shore, as that was.
All right, when we get to the other side of the shore, can I like bandage myself or whatever?
Of course, treat wounds.
Yeah.
Just make sure you're targeting yourself.
Can I assist him? Can I assist him?
Yes,
support
if
him?
you want
Is that a thing?
to, you can do aid
That's a good
in
boy.
your
Heal
basic
yourself.
actions macro. There is an aid.
Oh, well. Choose a bonus from aid. What does that mean? So it comes up with a little window. It says choose the bonus from aid.
The +1. See what that does.
Oh, wait. Does that mean? Oh, well, okay.
Or did that give you the aid effect? Oh, that gave you the aid effect. Okay.
Oh.
So yeah, so go ahead, and if you want to assist him, go ahead and roll whatever skill he is trying to use. Roll it first.
Is it
If you succeed,
medicine?
yep, you'll get a +1.
Treat
Or-
wounds.
Or
or
treat
treat
wounds will
wounds,
be that.
okay.
Yeah.
Treat.
Oh, it's gonna make me target him. So it'd probably just be a medicine then.
Should I
Yeah,
just
yeah, just
toggle
roll
the
this.
aid and then roll?
Well, he's gonna roll to
Alright,
see if he gives you
+1,
the
I
aid.
guess?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just roll the medicine.
There it is.
Mm.
No, so no aid to your treat wound, but you can still do it.
I can't get through all your fur.
Okay. Perfect. All right. So I like I like just start licking myself, like throw my leg up and like
Oh,
start
God.
licking myself.
Not the twigs and berries.
Huh?
And we all know who's got the biggest twigs and berries in the party. Oh wait, I just
Good
killed myself
Lord, that's
twice
gross.
accidentally.
Oh, you're good. I'll just take back. You're good. I got it.
Okay.
All right.
Boom.
Yeah, that only is going to take you 10 minutes if you want to try to. You can keep doing it. It's just going to take 10 minutes every time you do.
Hold on.
Okay.
Get that hair out of the way. I'll try to help you.
Show some decorum, dog.
I'm sorry. I'm just treating my wounds and cleaning myself off.
I have a
Yarr.
razor. We can shave them.
All right. What do I get for 8?
That'll be a +1.
+1.
That's a mighty fine roll.
Nice.
Yeah. My healing, you're good there. Right.
All right. Anybody need a heal?
I'm good.
I don't think anybody has really hurt enough for that to be an issue.
I've got 1 hit point.
You only have 1 hit point, or you only took 1 hit point?
Oh, I'm sorry. I have 1 hit point worth of damage. I'm
Oh.
at 29 out of 30.
Do you want me to heal you?
No, I think I'm all right. It's just a flesh wound.
You
Oh,
know where
okay.
that tongue's been.
I know. It was great.
Yeah, I saw him using it.
All right. Well, Gears kind of got you guys backtracked a little lost. You had some giant frogs you had to fight. Is Gears still going to be your lead man on survival, or would you like to change it up a little bit?
I can do better this time. I promise.
All right.
Mm.
Don't forget to check that your ass can't cash.
Oh,
And you
yeah.
cashed it.
Way better.
Very,
That time
very
easily
nice.
getting you out of the mangrove swamp there. And as you guys kind of break the swamp area, yeah, this is a nice little kind of rolling hills. You can see in the distance, it looks like real tall vegetation that has been extremely overgrown. You know, the rest of it here, it definitely looks like kind of what you saw on this ridge when you were up here. It looks like it was planted like that, or at least that you could tell. And you can definitely
Let's
tell
face it.
this trail is getting a little bit more defined. And yeah, you kind of come up upon a fork here. Have a beach. Looks to be a field in front of you, and the trail seems to go up, and you can see the structure now. It looks like all you see is kind of a wall, maybe a roof kind of poking over it from where you're standing.
And let's face it, if anybody likes a mangrove, it's this group of weirdos.
Could be true.
What is that supposed to mean?
I am
know
saying
what
his
you
best
mean.
friend.
Well,
I got news for you,
What
dwarf.
time of...
what?
You're gay.
You got me again, right in the heart. If I might make a suggestion, what time of day is it at this point?
It's probably early afternoon. It's probably taking you, you probably got here in the morning. It's probably taking you, 3 to 4 hours between climbing the rock, getting through the swamps, kind of looking through all of the undead stuff, and kind of getting out. So it's probably around o'clock, maybe.
Is there a farm up ahead? Like farmland?
It seems to be from where you're at now. You can't quite tell what type of vegetable it is. Maybe it's sunflowers, maybe it's corn, but it is these tall stalks that you can definitely tell that they've been overgrown. It's kind of hard to see, but you can see that they have been planted in some sort of way.
Hmm.
To the structure or the farmland? What say you?
Well, if it were my vote, I would say we're gonna need somewhere to rest for the night, and it'd be better to clear out the structure up there and make sure it's suitable for camping.
I agree.
Let's kill things.
Might be things that kill in the house.
Yeah, and pirates love killing.
You're a sick pup.
I did throw a guy overboard and feed him to the sharks.
Animal lover.
Yes.
All right. So up to the structure you guys see.
I guess
I
so.
think so.
Unless Hauk Tuah has something
Probably
to
check what
say.
they growing over here first.
Slippy's such a coward. Afraid of a fight.
Yeah, I remember
Slippy the
that
Blade
next
is
time,
never afraid of a fight.
next time a frog is eating your dumb ass.
I'd
Not
just
even
be
a
worried about
scratch.
getting into a fight here at the fields that we, could have avoided while we set up camp up in the structure there. At
Just
least we
want to
can-
see what it is. Now who's afraid?
Why don't
can
you go
check
and
it out.
scout it out?
Yeah,
In
let's
fact-
go.
I'll go with you.
Why don't you go for a swim and I'll scout it out?
We're gonna get real sneaky like.
All right.
Me
All
too.
right. Some stealths.
But more
Nice.
sneaky.
Nice.
Double 19s.
I
On
like it,
paper,
I
you're
like
more
it.
sneaky like.
And I'm going to start sneaking like this with
I'm
my
more
paws
sneaky.
up, but
Well, I
not
don't want to be
towards
left
them.
behind,
but
so I'll
I'm just-
sneak too.
I'm just like walking like this up the hill because that's where they wanted me to go.
I'm more sneaky, you're more creaky.
And so are we going to the field then? Is that what we're doing? Right? Sneaking into the field.
Well, we are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I was
Going
starting walking
Against
up-
my will, I let it be known that I said we go to the structure first. And
I was
somebody,
starting to walk up the hill like originally.
well, we can't leave the frog behind.
So are we splitting the party?
I think so. Because I was just
Man.
listening, and then you guys started talking, and I stopped paying attention, and I just started like I saw you guys were sneaking, so I started sneaking up the hill. You know.
They ain't
Stupid
sending their
dog, we're
best
going to the
dogs.
field. Come on.
They ain't
Oh.
sending their best dogs.
And I turn around and like start following yours.
Hmm.
We're following the frog.
Yes,
he's-
you
thinks he's
guys. Yeah, you guys show up to this, and it is an overgrown cornfield that
Oh, that's all I wanted to know. Let's go
rotten
up
and
the hill.
everything. Roll me perception checks.
Gotta
Son
wait
of
for the
a
scarecrow to
bitch.
come. I know there's gonna be a scarecrow.
I don't see shit.
None of you see shit. I see shit.
I see pretty good.
I got a 4.
Hauk Tuah and Gears. Gears, you're looking for scarecrows, and you do see one. But instead of just
Oh
a normal scarecrow, it is a dead body. And it is dressed up like a scarecrow, but it is a rotting corpse. It's to be kind of in the middle of the field.
What kind of corpse?
Looks like a human.
Dead human corpse. Scarecrow.
Yeah.
Well, I found out what I wanted to find out. Let's
It's
go.
practical. Very practical.
Very, very true. But yeah, any further investigation of the field?
Nope.
Well, I kind of want to keep going now that we're here, Slippy.
Well, fine.
Gotta go see what's up with that body.
Yeah,
You and your curious ass gonna get us
Does,
killed again.
does the body have red hair?
You can't tell. It's probably a good 40, 50 feet away, so you can't quite tell. You think it might not have any hair left. Honestly, it is a rotting corpse.
Wait here. I'll stealth over. Where is it?
Like right in this general area right here.
Guys,
I'm
it's
trying to
just a
stealth there.
scarecrow.
You
Perfect.
let
Nice,
me know if
Slippy.
anything bad happens.
Nice knowing
Yeah,
you,
as
Frogger.
you kind of get in that area, and yeah, it is It is just that, a giant, or not a giant. It's a scarecrow. You know, it's you walk up to it. Its feet are probably about eye level for you, but it is a dead, uh, dead
Is it
body.
anybody I know?
No, it does not look like anybody from your crew. And as you get a better look, kind of get close to it, all of a sudden a swarm of what looks like bugs comes flying out and goes to swarm you.
Great.
Do we
Oh
see
no,
the bugs?
mosquitoes.
You guys would see this giant, like out, it almost blows out of the scarecrow. And you would probably see that happen, and all of a sudden this black cloud of bugs kind of swarm over Hauk Tuah. Go ahead and roll me that reflex save I just put in chat there. See if you see it.
All right, I'm leaving.
Yeah, I
Holy
think we
shit!
should
What did
leave.
Slippy do?
I don't see
They
a
don't
thing
fight
to roll. Oh,
bugs.
there it is.
I don't fight bugs.
Last time I fought a bug, I almost died.
Them bugs can't touch me, brother.
Nice. Yes, I will allow you to take a movement
You should be
away
able to-
from the bug swarm if you would like with that critical success.
Hell yeah.
You
How
should be able to
far?
backflip all the way to
Your normal
Are these
movement,
like
so
murder
25 feet.
hornets? Or
Well, what we're
Yeah, I
gonna
know what that
do
is.
is we're gonna go ahead and just get in initiative as these things have now have live
Hold
prey.
on. Each one of these is 5.
Yeah. You should be good with that there.
Kitty, what do you want, baby cat? What you want?
All right, go ahead and begin this encounter. Gears,
Hello.
you are first to act as you
I am
see.
going, first of all,
Yeah.
to roll my vulnerability to see if the group of mosquitoes has a vulnerability, because I don't know how to fight these things.
Recall knowledge. With that, I would take a nature roll.
I
Or
rolled
yeah, you
my
read
esoteric
stoic lore. Yeah, esoteric
for
lore.
my ability.
Yes.
Hello.
Swarms are very tough to kill with like just poking at it with the sword. You're gonna want some sort of splash damage or AoE effect.
All right, so
But
I'm sorry.
yeah,
Go ahead.
I was gonna say that's their weaknesses. If you are going to attack it with the sword or anything like that, they will definitely not take as much damage. So they effectively have resistance to every type of damage, unless it is some sort of AoE splash damage.
So, being I did my exploit vulnerability power, my weapon now counts as its weakness.
Okay.
Oh,
You put that in chat real quick.
Let
Just
me
want to
see.
read exactly what it says. Exploit.
oh god, I'm so far away.
Lucky you.
Or hold on, that doesn't quite. We're looking for mortal weakness. Let me try this.
Well, that's gonna be more like silver or cold iron or anything like that. I don't think.
So the mortal weakness says, after identifying a creature's weakness, you use a thematically resonant bit of esoteric blah, blah, blah. The damage affects the target of exploit vulnerability and any of the same type. You can play it however you want, but I
Oh,
think it
okay.
would
No,
work.
okay, no. Because it's singular target, that's fine. So that's let's see.
And then
Tackle
anything
wolves.
of the same type.
So I will say, because it's kind of flavor where like, you take a bit of its weakness
There
and
we
put
go.
it
I got
on the
proper
weapon.
thing to post.
I will say that you maybe have like a small flask of oil and like light your weapon up with a flame kind of thing. It's not going to do fire damage, but you're going to kind of do a torch thing to it kind of thing. So I'll allow it to apply. That's fine because it's effectively just this creature. If there were 2 swarms, it would not apply to the other swarm.
I think it would, because it says if it's the same type, it carries over.
Oh, okay.
but
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's fine.
You can do it however you want, sir.
Nope. I'm cool with that. Where will you use silver?
I'm going to move 50 feet.
Yeah.
That's all I can really do. That is my action.
Hey. Hauk Tuah.
Hmm?
Is your turn.
What did we learn?
That you want to use AoE attacks and is going to be resistance to just singular attacks.
I'm a frog, bro. I don't have those things. Oh, yes, I do. Shit.
I was gonna say, didn't you guys get some alchemist fire?
I'm going to draw that out,
Okay.
and I'm going to throw that bitch.
Did I have an alchemist fire?
Say, I think Hawk 2 is the only one who's got the alchemist fire because I didn't get any.
Y'all
Yeah, he-
supposed to have a bunch.
I think. Oh, let me see how many you found. I'll add how many you found real quick. I may have just.
I think you found 4, and I had 1.
Yeah. So okay. Then
really?
we will go through. Did you want everybody to have one? Because with 5 total Hawk Tuah, did you want to have 2, or did you want to keep all of them?
I got 1, and then they found 4 in that hut.
Oh, okay.
I had nothing to do with it.
All right. So you
So-
had one. So does everybody want an alchemist fire? And then I'll just give Hawk Tuah 2 because he already had one.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
That works.
Does it count as a bomb?
Yes.
I am going to use my Dubloon. Or
Okay,
hero
yeah.
point or whatever.
Yeah.
Since I think I missed pretty good.
So everybody can go into inventory and just browse for Alchemist Fire Lesser, and just go ahead and drag one over your.
Okay.
That will hit. Unroll that damage.
Suck a dick.
All right, 10 points of damage, or no, 9 points of damage. 1 being splash, and you dissipate 3/4 of this bug swarm. I mean, you probably hit the scarecrow, you know, where they're coming from, and now the body's just kind of cinders, and these things are on fire and look pretty happy.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You were
What'd
saying
you do?
Oh, did I disappear for a second?
you left for a minute there.
Yeah, he disappeared for a second.
Yeah, you hit the scarecrow where all these things are coming out of, and you just this alchemist fire just hits, and majority of this swarm is now dissipated. It still looks pissed, but
Alright.
yeah, that was 2 actions for you. Your last one is to get out of there. Let's see.
Yep.
Noise.
Oh no.
Everyone's leaving me. Sons of bitches.
They can't hurt you. You metal.
Fuck these bugs.
They can get my
Yeah.
parts.
Gears in between you and this
That's funny.
swarm, the dirt seems to just kind of almost shift, coming out of right below the scarecrow
Graboid.
and
There's a
popping.
graboid.
Pretty much, it's Pathfinder's version of it. Is a almost
shit.
beetle bug like creature, you know, about the size of a horse, comes burrowing out of the ground, but that's all it can do this round. It looks like
Elon
like
Musk
you.
just posted 3 fireballs right after I blew up that thing, which is kind of funny.
Maybe he's watching
He's
us.
watching the stream. Hi, Elon.
What up, Elon?
All right,
Love you.
Hold on. If they are approaching
Love
me
you.
Mm-hmm.
and they are the target of my exploit vulnerability, I can do implement interruption as a trigger. Is they use a concentrate, manipulate, or move action, and I will get a free attack.
Cool. Take your free attack. They have to use 2 move actions to get to swarm you. I'll let you do the attack because you might kill it. That'll hit.
Right,
Make sure you're targeting
I
it.
didn't
don't know why
target.
No, but that'll hit. So
Alright.
you can just roll the damage and I'll just apply it.
All right. And you would add another +2 onto that because they're the target of my vulnerability, and it would bypass their resistance. I believe.
Probably gonna add the resistance just because. But even with the resistance, just because it did it because of the Foundry module, you will dissipate. So with it being already kind of on fire and you lighting up a little bit of oil, you probably sling that oil onto the rest of the bugs, and they just are not a dangerous cloud anymore.
Suck it, mosquitoes.
And Wilhelm.
Oh God, graboid.
Let's see. I probably can't see through this grass, so I have no idea that this thing's even over here, do I?
Roll a perception check. I'll give you one for free. I'll say it is a 10 to notice there is something else. With an 18, yeah, you can't quite make out exactly what it is, but there's something the size of a horse really close to Gears. You saw like the dirt spray as it burrowed out of the ground.
Oh. Would I have like disadvantage, or not disadvantage, but a penalty or anything to
I will say it
hit it
is
from
under
here,
the
or-
concealed condition right now. If you get anywhere in line of sight around, this little crops of corn, it'll no longer be concealed, but to you, which is just a DC 5 flat check, it'll automatically make if you try to attack it.
Oh, so I just got to pass a DC 5 to hit it. You know what? Screw that. I'm going to move anyway. Let's see. If I get right about here, do you think I could see it?
Yes.
Like right around this area?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to move him.
We can take it,
Dagnabbit.
boys.
I'm going to move like right about here. And that's going to use 2 actions.
Perfect.
And then I'm going to target him. And I'm going to fire. Arr! Arr!
That looks like a
So
17 to me.
close.
That was a misroll on the game.
Cocked. It's cocked.
Shocked. I'll reroll it.
All right, Lucky.
All right, that's my turn.
I'm going to run all the way to Wilhelm with 2 actions.
Okay.
And do I technically still have my weapon out or no?
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, if you guys are would be very easy for you guys to be like, we have our weapons out while we walk around this island. We've already been attacked twice.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
What does this thing say? The range of my weapon 30 feet.
Yeah, pistols are not very far range. You can still shoot it. You'll have a couple negatives because it's outside of your range, but
is there? Let's see. Is there anything I can do to just get panache right now? I don't think so.
don't think so. Just because you got to kind of be in the midst of combat for that.
All right. I'm going to take another move then, I guess, and just get about here.
What are you doing, Gears? You should run. You should run.
I'm coming, Gears.
I should run, but I'm going to attack it, and I know I should run.
Yeah. It's out of the ground. It look menacing. It's the size of a horse. You guys are small. It's got big old chompers on the front. It's dangerous looking.
Everything in me says to run, but I can't do it.
Did I kill the other bugs, or did you guys do it?
The
Gears
bugs are
did.
dead. Not the big bug. Yeah, 1 action to approach. And yeah, let's get this show on the road. Bury my remains, boys. This is not smart.
Fine, stop crying.
That'll hit.
Nice.
Hey,
I mean, this encounter is only considered a severe encounter by
Uh-oh.
Was that it?
by encounter making rules.
What? Wait, what is it considered?
Severe. Oh, you had the
Oh, boy.
all right,
Mosquitoes
so
targeted.
let me
Hold on,
re-roll
let
that
me.
'cause I had the wrong thing targeted. Let me
That's fine.
re-roll.
Yeah, sure.
I'll take the risk.
Yeah, you're
Without a
fine.
20, you see that cheating me. Sons of a bitch.
Still hit. Yeah, look at that.
One
Wound up
more
being better
damage.
anyway. Wound up being better.
That's right. And swing one more time. Please give me a 20. That's not
No.
a 20. Oh, this is bad, boys.
All
This is
right.
bad.
Talk
I know this
to
thing hits
Tuah.
hard. I know this thing hits hard.
I'm gonna run up and flip on its back.
Okay. Roll me. Let's do. Look in the basic actions. If you want to be on its back, I'm gonna say let's go with a grapple.
Well, let me rephrase that then.
Okay.
I want to flip up on its back and stab down on the back of its neck.
Okay. You know what? We could do a flare. Are you trying to get panache as your approach? Is that pretty much what you're trying
Damn
to
right. That's the
All
flip
right.
part.
Then let's do.
Tumble through.
Yeah,
Come
let's
on,
do it.
tumble
Let's
through.
do a tumble. I'll give it a tumble through. I know with you, it's supposed to be, kind of a feint move, but we'll do a tumble through.
I'm fainting.
Draw
Well,
his
it's
attention away
acrobats,
from
right?
me.
I
Huh?
don't think tumble through is not a rollable thing, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you go into the basic action
Really?
macro,
Really? Oh, that thing. I always forget about that guy.
I mean, unless you're trying to juke it out, and then you can roll your feint, that might be the better option for you.
What? Yeah, I'd rather like juke it and then jump on its neck and
Okay.
stab down on it.
Yeah, you can do your feint then. That's fine.
I'm more a jukey
I get what you're going for.
than a dookie. Yeah. Son of a bitch. That's not bad.
Let's see what its DC is. Yeah, I'll give you the panache. That's, you know what? That's pretty good.
All right.
Spot.
Well, then I'm gonna stab this sucker.
Stab it, stab.
Make sure you have your panache activated, so it'll.
I think it's active. I don't know.
I feel like the
It's
icons are not
activated.
100% working right now, but that's all right.
Well, when I right click it, it doesn't say on or off. It comes up with some sort of weird error. I'm just gonna
There,
assume
I
it's
got you.
on.
It's always easier just to drag it. I got it
Okay.
on you now.
Alrighty. Roly. I don't think it worked. Oh, well,
There
don't
we
worry.
go.
Hauk, Tuah.
Now
Critical
that's a critical,
strike.
right?
Yes.
And you have your
Yeah.
finisher too. Let's go.
Well, I gotta. Well, yeah.
Kill this mofo with one hit, my dude.
Oh, 4, 5,
Nice
8. That's
damage.
a whole lot of damage.
This thing is now
Nice.
near death. You jump up there,
Yeah.
and Gears, you are front row to Rodeo Cowboy Hauk Tuah here as he comes flying out of the corn with sword out. You know, this thing kind of like puts its head down to protect itself, but next thing you know, Slippy jumps up, jumps on its back, and almost tries to cut its throat. Now, you would think maybe on a normal human, he would have hit that carotid artery. He's probably never fought a bug like this before, so he didn't quite get it in one shot, but
I'm
boy
not cutting
howdy.
his throat. I'm stabbing down on the back of its head.
Okay, well then you don't think you lobotomized
right.
it, but not
I'm
too
gonna push it
happy
the rest
with
of the way
ya.
in a second. But
That's
I
my
have a
frog.
question for y'all. Y'all
Yeah.
ever seen them photos of that little frog riding that big ass beetle?
Yes, sir.
Mhm.
That's what I'm doing right here.
Alright. Well, this thing is not
Alright.
super happy that you are on its
You about
back.
to be less happy. You about to be more slippy.
Which one of these cool
Did that hit him?
abilities? Oh, did you have another attack?
Yeah, man.
Sorry. 18 will not hit.
What?
You don't have him targeted. Oh no, you do, but it's not. That's weird.
Dude,
But an 18 does not hit.
seriously?
Yeah.
He's a hacker.
I don't even need to hit him. It's already sticking in him. I just need to tag it in a little bit.
It's, he thrashes enough that it, knocks your blade out. And you just can't. His
Mm,
carapace is pretty gnarly. But go ahead and because you have. Oh well, no, you've already used it. Unless you want to use Confident Finisher, because it would do half the damage.
Yeah, but well, that's what I thought I was using. Yeah.
Yeah,
It
so go
says
ahead
that,
and
don't it?
go ahead and click that precise strike damage on the chat thing there, right on your attack. Yeah, and then. All right, so you will take at least half of that. All right, that will be his turn.
3.5.
This thing is not a fan of what you just did.
Broke into the wrong gosh darn rec room, didn't you?
And he is going to spray acid.
How's he gonna spray acid on me? I'm on his back.
Well, he
Yeah,
thrashes
this is
around
damage.
and almost like an umbrella will be throwing acid. So it'll be Gears and Hauk Tuah. And Lucky. Lucky is sadly in this cone as well. I will need you to make this basic reflex save that I just put in chat, please.
Fucking hacker.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Did mine not work?
I'm going to use. I have a doubloon outside
okay.
of a hero point left, so I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
Why didn't mine work? I rolled it.
What did it say?
It didn't say nothing.
Oh, go ahead and click it again. Click the one in chat again. I don't know what. I was having this problem the
Yeah,
other
it
day
said
with
select
mine.
at least one token.
Oh, click on your
I don't
guy.
think you selected me. Oh,
No, click on Hauk Tuah, then do it. There you go.
okay, there it goes.
Save.
Fucking
Okay, Lucky and Hauk Tuah, you'll take half of this damage. I will actually.
Half?
Everybody. Yeah, half the damage.
I'm melting. I'm melting.
So Gears will take 7. F, and you'll take. All right. As he thrashes and spits acid everywhere. That is 2 of his actions. His last one will be to bite at Hauk Tuah.
Oh, no.
Attack is not considered. Critical hit. Yikes. So he's thrashing and maybe your
shit.
leg slips in front of his mandible and he uses that opportunity to grab it
Bite your
and
testicles.
Who needs a leg?
28 points
Oh,
of
apparently
damage.
I need a leg.
Holy
Yeah.
smokes!
As
Are you alive?
No.
Hauk Tuah
Oh, you're dead?
falls off of this creature unconscious, and this creature is probably just thrashing your frog friend around now. Wilhelm. Eat that at me.
Arr, not my frog friend. No, you don't.
I reach down and I try to jam open the ports that I couldn't get open when we fought the frogs. And I will try to, I don't know how much it's got left, but I'm going to take all the damage I can get. I'm going to go into, oh, didn't mean to do that. I need to do this.
Come on now.
Nice. All right. So just regular overdrive, which is +1 damage. And then I will fire my first time. Come on, Daddy-O. No.
Ooh.
No.
Let's do it again.
If you ever wanted to help your team out, now would be a good time to drop
Ah.
some cash. Give us some doubloons.
By the way, I don't see nobody
gonna-
no more.
I'm gonna use
Oh
my hero
yeah,
point.
I don't know why
Oh, man.
it's. I gotta figure this setting out for that. It's taking you
It's,
completely out of. I'm gonna put you at 1 hit point. Put you well. Why is it not giving you the death stat?
So this might
I'll
might
put
be a
the
little
settings.
late. I probably should have done it earlier. But could I use my hero point to reroll my first attack? Can I ask for that?
Yeah, that's fine. I can. Yeah, you can do that.
Sweet.
Yeah.
There you go.
There it is. Take some damage. Take 5 damage.
Ooh, this thing
Oh, no,
is
he's so
still
close.
standing, but it's real
Damn you!
wounded. And Lucky.
Lucky, you might want to kill him or heal him. I don't know what you want to do.
So I'm going to. I think he's like right here.
Yeah, if you just
So
get
I'm
like
gonna
next to
run here.
Gears, and then if you can see, can you? I don't know if you can still see him in the combat tracker. Let me.
Can't see.
I hate that does that.
It shows he's dead.
Let me see if I can.
Heal her. Heal him, Lucky. Heal him. He's hurt bad. He might get a peg leg if we don't heal him quick. He'll match Wilhelm.
Baby.
Together they may have 2 good legs.
How about I just roll it?
Yeah, just go ahead and roll it, and then we'll roll you.
I need a targeted token.
You can target me, just don't apply the healing,
Yeah,
I guess.
yeah. That works perfectly. All right.
You get 9 health.
What I can do
on
is
Tuah.
I can target Tuah and change
here.
the. Great.
Back in the game, boys.
I have to try to avenge Slippy. You bastard, how dare you attack my friend?
All right.
on, you got
Did
one
it
attack,
take
make it
you?
count.
Yeah, like I say, you should have one action left if you want to use it to attack.
Come on. Roll a natural 20.
I am going to.
Oh.
I have 2 hero points, so I'm going to use
All
one.
right.
Oops. Let me try again.
Hey.
There you go.
Yeah. Five.
All right. What does it look like as Lucky slays this bug?
So I fucking full on. I get on all fours and full on sprint because I think I'm faster that way for some reason. Pull out my pack, like go like this to like Slippy and lick him, and then I come up as right after I'm done licking and stab like right through the whatever this part of the like the chin, but whatever it's called on the bug, and like
Mandible?
right through that to finish it off. And then I'm like, Slippy, you'll be okay.
Yeah.
As I
I
like
don't
kill
feel
this,
okay.
this giant thing. And then oh wait, I can't cure acid. I can only try to cure poison.
That's right. It only will persist for 1 round, so you guys are it'll come off.
I can't feel my leg.
And combat
Alright,
is effectively
now that he's-
over.
Oh,
Should I
that
keep
was
trying?
fun.
Wilhelm,
trying
roll
to
me a
heal him, guys?
perception.
I wouldn't mind a
Okay.
heal, but Slippy needs it more.
Not bad.
The fuck you mean should I heal him?
17.
Because we might have to go up.
You
Gotta
notice
heal
that,
yourself.
obviously the scarecrow was
The
a
hell
dead
is wrong
body,
with you, dog?
but you notice that there is remains of somebody kind of in the cornfield, right, kind of over here, as combat ends and you're kind of surveying this part of the field.
Can I stealth over there?
Yeah, go for it.
I
We're
see
in-
you.
If
Can one
we're
of y'all
not,
heal me before you go fucking
Yeah,
around
if we're
getting more
out of
shit
combat-
after me?
wait, if we're out of combat, can I heal him?
Yeah. You can just do treat wounds, and then just let me know how many times you do it, because that's 10 minutes each time. Wilhelm, roll me a
Oh,
like a 1d3, please.
I'm only going to do it
What the fuck?
twice.
Twice?
Yeah.
Yarg, two.
Right. 9 points of healing.
I only took 20 minutes because I was healing you in battle earlier. So
you find obviously a dead skeleton, somebody whose flesh has been cleaned from the bones, but still has clothing, and there's still some of its wares on it, and a rotting leather belt, the gold buckle. You can see that there's a coin purse still attached.
Yarg, I take the coin purse and I look around.
Yeah,
See
there's
if anybody notices, and I look inside.
about 25 gold
Alright.
pieces in there.
I catch his eyes when he looks to see if someone is watching him. I look him dead in his eyes. I
I'm not-
see everything.
I'm not
while
doing
this is
anything.
going on, I'm too busy licking JT.
Yeah,
or
Gears, go ahead and roll
Slippy,
me a
sorry.
perception
What
check.
the fuck?
Slippy. I'm healing you, remember?
Yeah.
You healing frog. You
I
ain't
see
healing me.
everything.
Yeah, I changed it.
You catch Wilhelm. It looks like rummaging through a dead body. When you notice that there is another body kind of in the field a little bit further.
I'm gonna go for a little walk. I'll be back in a moment.
Yeah.
Walk
This
as
body,
nonchalantly and obvious as possible.
same kind of thing. It seems that its flesh has been stripped from its bones, and you find a pouch with what looks to be a potion of some kind, and a rusty dagger, but the scabbard the dagger was in is still in decent shape, but it is inlaid with pearls, and you know that only
Ooh.
about 75 gold pieces worth of pearls.
I will save that. Can I roll a nature to see if that underground creature might, if it's known, if they create an underground lair that they take bodies or treasure, if that's
Yeah.
something they do or not?
Yeah, go ahead.
Or if they hang out solo or with a family.
Yes. Also, do they travel in groups?
They do
I
travel
don't
in
know.
herds.
I don't know
Um,
anything.
I will tell you that I guess in Pathfinder it is called an enclave, but the D&D version is the enkeg. And I'll say
That's
the
what I
very
thought it was.
basics of it. It is a giant bug-like creature, spits acid. You found that out personally. Can burrow through the ground and uses its senses to feel people moving, which is how it knew you guys were here. Besides the very basic info like that, whether they have a lair somewhere, or anything, you're really unsure.
Good deal.
I'm not feeling so good, boy.
Yeah.
You'll be fine. Just a scratch.
You're wishing we would have gone to set that structure up the hill first now, aren't you?
But yeah, you know what? Hauk Tuah, roll me a perception check if you.
I had a good fight.
You notice that scarecrow, as much as its head is now exploded because that's where most of the bugs came off of, and the clothes are all eaten, and it's disgusting and gross, that the coin purse hanging off its side still seems rather heavy, to be honest with
I go get me some coin.
you. Yeah, you pull a purse containing 45 gold pieces
Nice.
and 3 small obsidian gems.
Oh, how
Ooh.
do I track that?
You might just have to add an item in treasure, and you can just put obsidian gem. Each of them are worth 10 gold pieces.
Right? Treasure.
Yeah, or whatever that is on. Yep, treasure. Yeah. Perfect. Yes. You guys, are we doing any more investigating of the cornfield? What's your next move here?
I don't like this place.
I want to
I'm
leave.
gonna do a quick once over. See if any more bodies. Might be a gold mine here.
Yeah, I'll roll over your 21. You do find, you found 3 bodies that had stuff on them. You find another 3 bodies, but they don't seem to be to have any goods or seem to be
Okay.
completely stripped, skin and all.
The poor people.
The pores.
But you do notice that each
Oh,
of
I did that
them
wrong.
is very similar. Like what remains of their clothing is all the same color and stuff like that. So it almost looks like a uniform, almost. But it's so tattered and ripped apart that there's no way to identify what or when, but it just, everybody was wearing the same colors and the same type of cloth and things. So,
To the house then?
I don't feel so good.
To the house. Let's get some rest if we might.
You think that we're gonna get rest in that house?
Hope
More
so.
likely than anywhere else on the island.
Yeah, more like we're gonna get ambushed.
Like last time.
Like every time.
you know, that is something that can happen.
So can
Yeah.
we be on alert when we're walking through this, like actively looking for these fuckers?
Be
Of course.
very quiet.
You guys can, are you approaching stealthily? Or are you approaching just
Yes.
being very cautious, weapons out, looking for everything and anything that could possibly go
Weapons
wrong?
out, stealth.
Weapons out, stealth. That's
Cool, go
exactly
ahead.
right, my frog friend.
Go ahead and roll me those stealth.
I suck. Oh,
Ah,
wait, never mind. That wasn't me.
That wasn't a 1 till one of the other dice hit me. That's some
Come on, man.
tell you what.
All right. Yeah, you
Just feel my
guys.
gears turning from the
Yeah.
acid damage.
How long does overdrive last? It just lasts a couple rounds or 1 minute. Okay.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Okay. You guys are more than welcome to put yourself in a different party order. I'm just assuming you guys are kind of clumped together, being sneaky, band out, whatever. Yeah, you guys approach a well-built timber stockade. You can see us now that you're coming up to it. You can see that it was built under this one kind of giant tree, and its branches reach out all across the fence here, which is probably why you couldn't really see much into it. So all these kind of branches you see are over the top of that wall, just so you know. And yeah, you can see the top of a little building in there and vines, and it is very much overgrown. And you can see this little creek ends in a little bubbling spring, kind of right, a couple feet at the bottom of that tree. Excuse me.
I don't
Can I-
trust it.
There's
Can I
something in
hear
that water.
anything?
I'll take perception
Can I
checks from
hear-
everybody.
Oh yeah, I got one of those for you.
maybe.
Come on, frog. What the hell, frog?
Ma'am.
His auditory sensors are picking up something.
Stop.
What do we see?
Hold on, I got a dog who's barking at me for some reason. Right on. Let's see. Ooh. Stop. Lucky, Gears, and Wilhelm. Or no, Lucky and Gears. As you guys approach, you can see Gypsy. Stop. Some sort of shadow move about 10 to 15 feet in the trees, kind of in this right above the little spring that's there.
Mm-mm.
I
Get ready
think
for
it's
a shadow.
trap.
Do I?
Should we throw an alchemist
Stop.
fire into the tree?
Let's burn this fucking tree.
I ain't ready for nothing, guys. I'm pretty hurt over here.
Well, we'll alchemist fire the tree, and we can get what's left.
I would
Yeah.
wait.
Yes.
For no
Have real bad
absolute
tactics.
reason in particular, I'm just gonna go initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Just
for
alchemist fire the tree.
shits and giggles. But yeah, Lucky, it's gonna be your turn first here.
So, do I think I can throw my alchemist fire to the 15 feet?
I mean, the spot that gears and you see is kind of in this 35-foot range area. So if you think you want to throw it there, you don't really have anything to particularly aim at yet, since you've just kind of noticed movement.
We're aiming at the
To be
tree.
fair, not to be a spoil sport or anything, but in the item it does say range increment 20 feet.
Yeah, so you will have
Does
negatives.
it?
Well, you can just go for one of the limbs that's closer.
I mean, you can always
I'm
walk.
going
You
to
can
do
always
that.
walk closer too.
I'm going
Yeah,
to
yeah,
walk
sure.
closer, but I don't want to be close enough to where like the. Or can I use my first action to see if I think this is like a tree that's like possessed that will try to kill me
Yeah, you can use
because I saw the shadow?
If you've seen Evil Dead, you'll know it can do worse than trying to kill you.
I know it's going to try to make me. It's
yeah. So
dead.
I hit it because I wanted to do. You would just something like this would be called a recall knowledge. It's going to be in the basic action macro bar, and then you just hit it, and then it
Okay.
gives me as the GM, all of your things. It like rolls and then adds all your skills. Okay. No, you don't. You don't think it was the tree itself. You don't see this tree. You know, it doesn't have any thorns. It's probably just like something you would find in like a tropical swamp like environment. You don't think the tree itself is deadly. If
Okay, and
anything,
then
the
I'm going
tree looks like it'd be a great spot to pee.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm going to use my action to move here, and I'm guessing my recall knowledge was my second action.
Yeah, that would be
Or is
one
that
action.
automatic?
Yeah, it would be one action to do that.
Okay. And then I am going to throw my alchemist fire because that is what we all decided we wanted to do as
Me
a team.
too.
It was
I
a
wanted to
discussion.
heal.
We
You guys
talked
wanted
about
to get
it.
us into a fight. Crazy
Well,
bastards.
Maybe
When
should
you
buy
click
some
on the
things.
alchemist fire, does it say needs a target? Or you know what? I'm gonna give you a free perception check as you move closer. Go ahead and roll a perception check because you are looking for something.
Okay. We are
While he's
I'm
doing
gonna
that, I have a
stealth and
quick
hide over
question.
here.
While he's
Yes.
doing
In the
that, I do
bushes.
have a quick question. Can we do a treat injury as an action, or does that take time?
So you have to have the battle medicine feat to be able to do it in combat.
Gotcha. Okay.
Well, we haven't actually got in combat yet.
I'm gonna go hide
You
in the
rolled
bushes.
initiative. We're in combat.
We're in initiative.
Yeah.
I would say until there is an aggressive action towards you, or you guys do an aggressive action towards another combatant, I'd be okay with the treat wounds. But Lucky might mess that up for you. Yeah, you can't. The canopy of the tree is just dark enough to where you can't quite pin exactly where you saw that thing move, but you saw something move, and it was kind of in this general area. So go ahead and see if it'll let you roll the attack for the alchemist fire, and if I have to put a token for you just to target something.
When I don't see anything, I look back, shake my head, and hold on, I gotta draw it.
Before he does his dumb shit, I just want to hide in a bush
You don't want me to heal you?
or that in a bush.
It doesn't even let me. I don't have a button to throw. Oh, there it is.
I'll heal your bush.
Oh yeah, I can
Okay,
throw it.
perfect. Yeah, you. What square are you aiming for? This one right here, right?
Okay. I can no longer heal you as an aggressive action has been taken.
Wait, I haven't.
That's
I
why I'm
haven't
gonna let
thrown
him
it.
die.
I haven't thrown it yet.
Well, we're going by initiative order. So are you throwing it or are you not? Because it's your initiative.
I have it in my hand.
Okay.
I look back to the group and shake my
nod.
head, yes or no.
I
Okay,
shake my head. You're an idiot.
I see 2 no shakes, or I see 1 no shake, 1 yes shake. What are you doing, Moss?
I shrug.
Fortune favors the bold.
I'm confused, and I'm just looking at Slippy going no.
I
And I'm
shoot his
looking at-
alchemist fire in his hand
Yeah.
and blow him up.
I'm looking how happy Gears is about yes, and I throw it.
All right. Roll the damage.
Fire!
This tree is ancient. We're just gonna burn it down because we think we saw something in the tree.
Go ahead and roll that. Go ahead and roll that damage.
We're
Yeah, we
looking
know.
for unobtainium.
We know where the brains aren't in this party.
All right.
Never said I was smart.
Yeah.
I'm pretty smart. I just don't really have any wisdom.
All right. So something
If
does.
this is a good idea or not.
I will tell you that throwing that was a good idea because what happens is it hits that branch, that fire cascades out a little bit, catching the tree on fire, and you see two
I
creatures
feel like it was a good idea.
kind of scream at you and appear on the branches. This is what
Oh
they
my
look
God.
like.
Fuck,
I
those
hate
are
this
ugly.
island.
And all right,
this
I'm
place sucks.
putting.
Although, are
Ooh.
those pearls?
Kind of sexy.
We
All
did
right.
everything but what we came here to do.
If you guys notice, there
haven't
is
done
a
it yet.
measurement above their token. That is how far off the ground they are. Just so you know. And Hauk, Tuah, it is now your turn.
Yeah, I'm hiding in a bush. Fuck
All
these
right,
guys.
you can go ahead and roll a stealth check. Gypsy, you're
Coward. I
fine.
ran up on Fort the big fucking bug and got eaten.
Coward.
Because you started it.
Morons.
Kind of did,
Fault
actually.
it's your fault in the first place. Everybody wanted to go up here, and you're like, I'm going there. So you deserve it.
Hauk, Tuah, you can roll me a stealth check as if you are going to try to hide from these.
Fuck yeah. These fools are on their own this time.
And then is that kind of the general area you're going to stay in, or are you moving somebody
I'm
somewhere
gonna
else?
move to the most bushiest bush area that's over here.
Okay. Well, I mean, you
Like
could
out in the
always,
bush,
yeah, you
plant
could-
people.
it is a little bit more cover next to the wall, but if I would say maybe up in this area, I would say you can use 2 actions to move and then your stealth check, so you probably get about 50 feet.
I'm good back here.
Okay. All right. Then we move to Wilhelm.
Guess what I'm doing?
Overdrive.
You're throwing the
Damn
alchemist
right.
fire at Slippy. What? Oh shit.
Please do.
I saw that fucking 20. I saw the 20. Damn you. All right. Can I only do that once per turn? Yeah.
No,
once
you
per
can-
round. Okay.
Oh, is it once per round? Okay, it says it in there.
Yeah, I don't know if it means I guess I think that means I can only try to activate it once per round.
That would make sense.
So I guess there's nothing for it. Can I see these guys pretty clearly now that they've been illuminated by alchemist fire?
Yeah, they are smoldering a bit and screeching at you.
All right. Sweet.
Screech no more, you bastard!
They gonna screech all they want.
Stand still!
Let me shoot you.
Danny!
Moss, like
Pretty
it's
good.
1 out of like 30 shots.
Damn this fucking it's like, oh, you're an inventor. You should take all of the smarts. And then it's like, but you won't be able to hit anything with it.
It's the worst.
Gears.
All right, 1 action. Gonna move next to Lucky here. Gonna equip my alchemist fire.
Well, shouldn't we have already all had them out? Because that was our plan going in.
All right. Well, if I already have it out, I have it out. Doesn't.
Yeah, all right.
And I'm gonna throw it at this one here.
That'll hit.
Yeah. Hey.
Hey, very nice.
Burn them.
Don't shoot. Let him burn.
All right. And that
We
one
don't need
is
no water.
very much engulfed in flame now. Is that
And
one's
so I guess for my
Oh, yep.
last action, if I still have one, I'm just gonna equip my spoon shooter in one hand and my melee weapon in the other.
Perfect. This front choker that is on fire, going to run across the branches, still being 10 feet above you. Lucky. Reach down with vines and try to strangle you.
Oh no!
Another
Don't do
aerial
that.
assault. Oh my god.
Oh no!
Yeah, that one's gonna.
What she doesn't know is he's into choking, so joke's on her.
You are grabbed and you are effectively suffocating. You can't speak as long as you are strangled. This prevents you from casting spells with verbal components or activating items with verbal commands. Damage
Shit,
for
that's
this be 16 points of damage as Gears, you see this thing kind of almost glide across the branches, reach down and just start to choke Lucky with
I yell out,
those.
How do you feel about coming up here now, dog?
Lucky,
dog.
I need you to make that fortitude save that is now going to use its last action to constrict you. Ooh, critical fail. All right.
Oh,
You
no.
No.
Your last hero.
I have one last hero point.
Ooh, what if you get a 1?
Oh, not a critical though.
Still a failure?
It was on the 20 and then it slid.
But it's going to be
Bullshit.
9 points of
Holy
damage
smokes,
as this
dude.
thing takes you out
Ooh.
in one round, and it just almost looks like it just snaps Lucky's neck almost instantly.
Where'd
Oh
it go?
no! Lucky died.
Oh.
He's not so lucky now.
I think we didn't come up here first.
All right, let's see. How far can this guy
You
move?
shall be
20.
avenged, my puppy.
So this one is going to use 2 movements. And then actually, therefore
Lift me up
it's
so I can hit you, you son of a bitch.
it's not going to be able to quite get you on that side, but it is going to roll an athletics to try to jump across, and it will, so that it can one action attempt to grab you. Strangling fingers. The 23 will
Oh, no.
hit, and you are grabbed by this creature. Take 8 points of damage as it starts to wrap its vines in
Full
your
party wipe tonight, boys.
in your
except for Slippy.
inner working of gears and everything.
Oh,
And it is
I feel violated.
not comfy.
It's like when the weeds like got high enough in my air conditioner that they started growing up through the grates.
Yeah,
Why is it not giving
These
us?
guys
All right,
in
well,
the thing.
we're so old that we like get that reference and like it. Like, yeah, the weeds in the air conditioner.
Hauk Tuah, it is your turn.
I run
Oh,
up to
shit.
here and throw an alchemist fire at it.
All right.
Now, do I burn my dead corpse? Burns in this too?
Only if he fails.
Well, I don't. It should have had you. I gotta figure out. I think of some settings might have been
Consecrate the
defaulted.
remains of
He said
Lucky.
no more because you didn't give me the other one.
Oh, yeah, you have one more. Yeah.
I know, but I can't make it work.
Sure you can. You just press a button and add
There.
one more.
Now you have quantity.
I don't know
From
about
1
that.
to 2.
I got you.
I
I
don't know
got
nothing
you.
about no buttons, man.
You should have.
There we go. Slippy.
That
See on my
will
screen,
hit.
he rolled a 1.
Well,
Have to
that's
target
gonna suck
Slippy.
for those boys.
It is targeted. I can see that it is on our end. I just don't know why it's not.
It's targeted.
Weird.
Ew, that's it?
Ooh, yeah, not a lot of damage. And I don't know why it's not having Lucky roll death saves and stuff. So you lucked out there.
It's
'Cause
broken.
That's okay.
That's
I
okay,
guess
just let me live.
I guess I'll shoot him with my next action.
Okay.
Would that be a -5?
Yeah, but it'll be the second attack one.
Okay. Better hope I get a good one. Ooh.
There you go. That'll hit.
Ooh. Bye, tree boy. Oh, no. Maybe not.
It's showing it's
Well.
grabbed. It shouldn't be. Okay. Wilhelm.
Well, what do I have to? What do I have to roll for a dying / wounded?
So if you
It
go
won't let
to
me click the
your
button.
yeah, it's not letting you do recovery checks, which is weird. I'll mess with it. I'm not gonna. Lucky won't die this.
But what's the?
So it's just a recovery
What's the
check.
regular rolls?
Don't remember. Actually, let's see if it's in the compendium, shall we? But anyway, Wilhelm, it is your turn.
Muted. Desperate times call for desperate measures. I'm going to sprint up to both of them using, I guess, 2 actions because it was 25 feet. Let me. That's centered on me. Can I get any closer? Like, can I fit right there? Is that? I guess. That's
Yeah,
a
that's
valid
fine.
Space?
Yeah, well, Lucky is dangling in the air about 6 feet.
That's okay because this is a 5-foot emanation. Oh wait, are they in the trees?
They're
Yeah,
10 foot
yeah,
up.
they're 10 foot off the
Oh, they're
ground.
still 10 feet up.
Yeah, they
Oh, fuck
reach
that,
down
never
with their arms.
Fuck that. I will get within, I guess, that. How far is that?
Like 34 feet.
34 feet. You know what? I changed my mind. I'm going to stay where I'm at. I'm going to try to go into overdrive one more time. I was going to do something crazy, but I can't get to him. Come on. Motherfuck. I'm going to blow a fucking gear. Not you. Gears.
Gears like I'm in.
Let's go.
All right. I'm going to target that guy, try to finish him off.
Don't you threaten
Come
kids
on.
with a good time.
Thank you.
I need my old
Thank you.
Oh, no.
We just sucked. It was nice knowing you guys.
I think we just need to get Wilhelm a different gun. I'm gonna put a magic
Hey,
gun
guys,
in
anyone
here
wanna help us?
just for Wilhelm at this point.
This is
Also,
supposed to be this crazy innovative weapon, and it doesn't do shit.
you know, but here's the thing though, when it does stuff, it's really awesome. You just don't do it a lot. That's the problem. And kind of rolling back to Lucky. Ronnie, I will need you to just roll a D20 because a recovery check is 10 plus you're wounded or dying, which right now you're at dying 1. So you need an 11 or higher.
What if he gets a 1 or a 2?
Well, a 2 is not a critical failure, but he will now be at dying 2. Is that your third action?
Yeah, that was my third action. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, now it added. I was like uber delayed. Okay. So you crazy. Okay. So you are at dying 2.
I hate my life.
And then you do a little bit more damage. Okay.
All right,
Gears.
I'm just gonna turn around and walk away as I do little to no
You
help.
can't just turn and walk away.
So how am I grabbed by this one? Like, can I do any actions? I don't have
Yeah.
grapple or anything.
So
on
the
me.
only thing, oh yeah, you should be grabbed. Let me add that to it. So you are grabbed.
You got me all excited.
All right. And you can't do anything that is verbally activated.
But can I attack with my weapons?
Yep. Yeah, you can do everything normally. Because it has
Alright,
pulled
good
you
deal.
up.
Okay. I'm going to use my last potency crystal. What? What just happened there? Hold on. Have to add it back so I can put it on myself.
But fuck these motherfuckers to death.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Hit them with your 3 holes.
Okay, potency crystal, then target the one that has me and swinging for him twice.
All right.
Come on, give me a crit. I need a crit so bad.
Nice.
Oh, not
Nice.
crit, though.
Pretty
Come
close.
on.
Oh, close, but
That's some bull hockey mess right there.
hey, that's some gnarly damage, though.
Nice
And
damage.
then one more. Come on.
Ugh.
Biscuit eater.
All right.
You know, we could use some doubloons, you folks out there. All 8 of you. Where the hell are you?
The bloonage.
We need some help.
Yeah, you know this guy. What do you want to do? Kind of already killed this guy.
It is awful, Biggles, but it's kind of wonderful.
Oh, it's so hurtful.
You know, he is going to actually take off with
Yeah.
your unconscious friend in tow.
No.
Only one person tried to stop you from this foolish action.
That's what
You
ain't
abandoned
foolish.
us on the first turn.
I think we're winning.
Other
Yeah, we ran
one
off.
is going to use all 3 of its actions to
What do you got?
constrict.
Come on, you
So
coward.
if you will make each of these fortitude saves.
Time for me to shine.
I have faith. Remember, you gotta roll like a 20 on each one.
You about to shine it up sideways and stick it straight up your candy ass.
God damn.
One
man.
fail.
All
One
right.
succeed.
All right,
Only
you're
failed
Nice.
one.
you will
Okay.
only take 5 points of damage.
That all you
As
got?
it,
Holy
starts to,
crap.
the vines start to constrict around your gears and things are popping and springs are unloading. But it's you're made out of metal. It's not getting the best constrict it could on you. Hauk Tuah.
Oh, you're dead next time, buddy.
He's a bit out of range, isn't he?
He's about he's about that 30-foot out of there.
Well, that's 30 feet, and then
Well,
I can hit
it's
him there.
because it's an awkward round down. So if they're in that weird thing, go ahead.
Well, I mean, I can get to here, which will hit him there.
Yeah. Well, he's also
So,
10 feet above
I'm
you,
gonna-
so remember that. But yeah.
Yeah, but I'm a frog who can climb trees and stick to them and
Okay.
fight on them.
If you would like to include an acrobatics in one of your movements to see if you
I
can
would
jump
like
on
to
it.
do that, even though he called me a coward and did dumb shit I told him not to do. I
didn't
guess
call
I'll
you
save
a
him
coward.
anyway.
I'm dead.
I call you a coward.
Well, go ahead and roll an acrobatics for me.
There you go.
Oh yeah, with ease you 1, 2, boing up onto the branch and run up to this thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and save old dummy up here.
I look
Okay.
up at him and as he leaps up onto that branch and say, "My rigor."
Rigger, please.
Hey, there we go.
The second 20 you've rolled tonight, man.
It is.
You got all the mojo.
He's trying to save me.
Call that to my leg, motherfucker.
Woo!
28 damage. You dead.
This thing will
Unfortunately,
drop.
I can't. I grabbed a dog before he falls, but I can't save him.
That's
I don't
fine.
have no medicine.
Yeah, the choker kind of falls onto the branch, and you catch Lucky.
I guess that was my third action by catching him, right?
Yeah, I'll say yeah. That was your whole turn there, Wilhelm.
All right, so I'll hold him.
He's still 10 feet up in the air. I'm gonna move up here. Let's see. Is Gears within? Like, is he like within range?
Gears is
of
about 5
this?
feet off the ground, so he's within.
So if I throw, hypothetically,
Don't set me on fire.
it will.
He'll take the
don't.
splash damage. He won't take the direct damage, which is just 1. It won't do persistent. So how the Alchemist Fire works, and I
Do
see
it.
Orman and Chad
He
had the
ain't
same
got
question
much
too.
life left.
So if you
Do it.
directly target a monster with the Alchemist Fire and hit as your main target, that character will start taking persistent fire damage. Type of Alchemist Fire you are using is just going to be one fire damage every round on its turn. Then it'll do
Before
a
you do
splash of 5
Do it,
feet
Wilhelm.
for just 1
Before
damage.
you do anything, Moss, you need to look at that meme with the 2 red buttons. One of them is save Gears, and the other one is Lucky's ass is about to die straight up.
I don't
I
think he
can't-
could get the Lucky, though.
I
That's
can't-
too far away.
I can't get
I
to him, and I can't
I
heal
can throw
during
him there.
combat. Is the only thing.
Yeah.
I don't have
Yeah.
the right. I don't have the right perks to heal him during combat. So I'm
Burn
gonna
him
draw.
down, Wilhelm. Burn
So
him.
that's 2 actions, and come on, Daddy-O, give this one to me.
Oh my god! Oh shit! Oh no! Oh no!
Well, they'll each take the splash damage. Go ahead and roll me.
Jesus.
Don't make him hit me with it. Make it blow up in his hand. Don't you jack.
Actually,
me over
you know
for
what? You know what? Roll a d8. Roll a d8.
Oh boy. Oh
You son of a
boy.
Fuck
bitch.
me, man.
I just died in your arms tonight.
Why am I not? Oh, my numlock's not on.
Do
Hold
do
on.
do 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 do.
Oh man.
Okay. You throw it off to where the choker will take splash damage, like you were aiming for him, but you were also like worried about hitting Gears, so you just hit the branch next to the choker. So the choker will take the splash damage, but Gears will not.
Man, that's the best critical failure ever.
Man, you know, I
It's
think
still
I would
one.
like, if you'll allow it, I would like to take 1 additional action. This would be my 4th action to just put the barrel of my musket right up underneath my.
I was gonna say you haven't.
Yeah,
done
but you
enough
don't
damage.
have enough
Not
actions
to-
to pull the trigger though. That's the problem.
Pull it.
Is
And he
You're like the
misses.
dude in the mist.
yeah. So it's again, you just can't do it.
Take out my other eye.
Good God.
Gears.
God damn it, man. Ugh.
I will finish what you couldn't do, Wilhelm.
You gonna finish something? You get a
I'm gonna-
1.
I'm gonna try. Good God, I'm just gonna
So
attack this
funny.
thing because. Oh my goodness!
Come on. Oh my god, we suck.
Oh boy.
All right, second
If
attack,
Slippy attacked 1 round earlier, we would have already won.
Oh boy.
third attack.
Dude, is it just me or are ACs in Pathfinder ridiculously high?
I
They're
mean,
broken.
I got a couple criticals.
I mean these ones, yeah. I
That's
mean
not
these are
lazy,
effectively level 2 creatures. So
Oh, I'm probably gonna die.
this one here, yeah, he's just gonna do the same thing. He's gonna
Yep,
constrict
yep.
with all 3 of his actions.
I'm only at 3 hit points, boys. No, not at 3. At 12. 12.
So go ahead and make those
Shy
fortitude
had 12
saves.
hit points.
Oh good, he sucks. Oh, that's you.
All
Yeah,
Never
right,
mind.
first one.
Oh,
Ooh.
oh no, no!
Hey,
That's
all
the
right.
third.
All right. So it's only going to be
12 damage.
total of
fuck. Oh my
15.
God, dude.
Oh my
I'm
god!
dead.
Oh my God.
Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for playing. Can't believe I missed 3 hits. I
I
deserve
gotta-
to die.
I gotta roll my recovery now, right?
Oh no, it's your turn.
Yes, go ahead and roll your recovery. See if it will let you do it for the character
Powering
sheet now.
down.
Oh,
Nice.
I'm
Ooh,
so
with
close.
this success, you reduce your dying value by 1, so you are down to dying 1 now. It's the wrong way.
Oh, it went the other way.
Yeah, sorry. So how did you get it to do the unconscious? Because I need. Here's to what'd you click?
I just clicked dying. I clicked the dying button and put
Oh,
dying
okay.
on me.
Oh, okay, cool. Weird. That it click that.
Do I go?
There we go. All right. Yeah, you can go.
All right, I'm gonna run to the end of this branch and drop the dog in his arm. I can't move him. You gotta move the
That's
dog.
no,
into
you're good. You're good.
Wilhelm's arms.
Yeah.
Okay. And then
You know what?
shoot
I'm gonna
this
just give you
sumbitch.
the free. You catch it. That's fine. Stop, Gypsy. I was gonna make Moss roll, but I don't
Yeah,
think you
because
could
if he
take another
rolls, you
lower-
know he ain't gonna do it. No,
We're just gonna give him this one
let's
for
be
free.
real about this.
Stop,
Yeah.
Gypsy.
All right, I'm shooting this fucker. Come on, 20. You
Stop.
motherfucker. Well, I got one last shot. You're on your own if I fail, buddy.
It is what it is, my friend.
Actually,
Ah.
wait a minute.
I
I
have
rolled.
like 5 backup
Okay.
characters. I'll be fine.
I think I rolled the second thing, but it should have been the first. But
Hold
now
on.
it's the second one, right?
Stop.
Yeah, no, it's the second one.
Yeah,
yeah,
I fucked
yeah.
up. Oh well. Hopefully you live. Yeah, motherfucker!
Slippy the Blade!
This is
I don't
so
call him Slippy the
rigged.
Blade nothing because he got a
shit.
gun too.
This shit is rigged, man.
He's a hacker.
Yeah, what is it? Okay, so what does this last 10 seconds for Slippy look like? As we'll take off right as he kind of bounds
So
on top
Slippy
of the
says,
first branch.
I must make a decisive action, and I flip over to the other branch, drop him off into my friend's hands, and I turn him, and I look at that motherfucker and said, Slippy time, and I shoot him, and I blow his face off.
Nice. And that'll end combat.
Slippy.
JJ, you're muted if you're trying to talk.
Oh.
He's
Sorry.
eating.
And that'll end combat. No, I thought I clicked on mute. And you know what? We'll do
You are muted.
dogs. Chill. Yeah. Why? Why do you run? I know. They did
Oh,
it. They
Lord.
did
He
it.
wants to
They
love.
did it. No, she's gotta go potty.
Who the fuck is they? I did it.
Why is it
You're
like
the only
whole
one the
thing?
dice like.
But yeah, you know what? I think we're gonna end the session on that little bit of cliffhanger. Mostly because I think if I don't take this dog out and like,
I believe it. Gypsy's crazy.
he's nuts.
She tried to kill me multiple times.
But we will do all the treat wounds and everything. Start of next session, and maybe it'll refresh Moss's dice because he's gonna have to roll, and we are gonna be here for 20 minutes before he rolls a success on these treat wounds. So we'll.
Oh, God damn
He's
it.
going to be healing us, and we're going to die from damage.
So let's go
We'll
around.
At least have a hero point next week.
Yes, and you will start with. Go around. Let everybody know what you got going on. Tag the person after you. Start with Biggles today.
Hi, I'm pushing towards 500 on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/BigglesMets. I'm almost at the 3,000 watch hours that I need.
Stop.
I just need some more people to watch, and then I need 85 people, and then I should be monetized. And if I get it before Dragon Ball Sparking Zero comes out, we're doing a 24-hour stream. So that should be a lot of fun. I put anime stuff out. I put playthroughs of Persona 5.
Stop.
I put reviews on mangas. And every now and then when people ask, I do something related to Goblin Slayer TRPG. So that's it. I'm going to say Slippy for saving my life today.
Slippy. So I too am trying to get to that 500 mark, but I'm probably a lot farther away from you. I'm only at like 308. And I am trying to get you all to join my
Gypsy.
Discord so you can come watch my new show that's on Sundays that Mega is a part of called the Rifts, Refugees and Royalties in the Savage World Rifts campaign system, where we will be on our second episode next Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern time. Please come check it out. And if you can, please go check out the first episode that aired Sunday and is on the channel as well, because that would be awesome. And I need to help that channel grow. And your help would be greatly appreciated, folks. Greatly appreciated. And then what's today? Tuesday? Friday night on Mummy's Mask on G&G Titties. Check us out. And then after the G&G Titties Mummy's Mask, check us out on my channel, Kaiju Watch, with me and Caleb. We will be watching giant monsters duke it out and beat each other up. And that's always a fun time. It's at 1:30 a.m. Eastern time on Friday night. And then Monday back on Moonskull channel, me and Moss and the rest of the crew will be playing Call of Cthulhu, which is always a fun time as we get to be paranormal investigators in the Cthulhu universe 1920 style, which is a lot of fun. And also, please go check out my merchandise store. We got lots of cool stuff. We got some Slippy stuff as well. And, geez, I think that's more than enough, right? So I will ditch you off to my boy MegaReacts.
Thank you, sir. So you can catch me Sundays on the Geeks and Gamers Titties channel, I guess is what we call it, at 11 Central Time for Strange Winds. JJ is running that game also. It's very fun. Then at 3 Central Time, like JT said, we are playing Rifts, and I'm having a lot of fun there already. I'm a Mind Melter, very different character than I usually play. And Tuesdays, you can find me here. But if you want to just see my content, MegaReacts on YouTube and Patreon, I'm pushing towards 18,000 subs on YouTube right now. So go on over there, check me out. Let's see if we can reach 20,000 before the end of the year, and I'll throw it to Moss.
Thank you. Yeah, so I don't have anything going on this Wednesday, but next Wednesday, Wednesday after dark over on Moonskull, we've got Hypnotic coming in the house. And then every Thursday for March the Dragon Queen over on Geeks and Gamers Tabletop. Saturdays on Moonskull.
Gypsy, you're
Wars,
fine.
and then again on Mondays for Call of Cthulhu, which JT had previously alluded to. And just a heads up, we have recorded our first episode of the One Ring campaign. I am currently in the process of editing that, and hopefully I can get that done and out to everybody sooner rather than later. I'm not going to make any promises as to when it's going to be done because I am not great at editing. But it's going to go through a rigorous QA control between JJ and I.
Rigorous, please.
Yeah, nice. And yeah, I think that's it. What's that? Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting to plug this. I stream on Saturday mornings. It's like Saturday morning map making. It's before Crimson Throne. So come and check that out too if you want. It's pretty cool. I just hang out, talk to you guys, and make maps. JJ.
All right. Well, thank you guys for being on this show today. Do follow us on all the other socials. I threw them free in chat there. Come by the Geeks and Gamers Tabletop Thursday nights. I am also on the March of the Dragon Queen. Sunday morning, my Strange Winds show that I run. And then I do pop up on both Moonskull and Tabletop from time to time. Ma'am, I'm trying to do something. I don't care. You can wait. Yeah, you can wait. Go destroy the house some more. You already threw the water dish. I can hear it. But yeah, no, I'm going to jump off and deal with that. But thank you guys for being here. We'll catch you next Tuesday to see if maybe Moss accidentally kills everybody. Because if he rolls low enough, he will hurt them instead of heal them. So prepare for that. And we will catch you guys next week. Again, thank you very much.